Now, the PlayBook was launched a year ago. It had promising hardware, was capable of great multitasking, and was going to eat up the competition in the enterprise space. But the PlayBook didn't come with BlackBerry's fantastic email client, and everything had to be accessed through your Berry. The PlayBook then went on a festive offer for about 13,000 rupees, and only then did Research in Motion see people buying the product. OS 2.0, which has hit the airwaves, aims to change all of that. Will it live up to its promise? Sagar Gokhale reviews the OS 2.0 update for us and decides the PlayBook state in the Indian market.
Hello Technoholics, and yes Radhika, you're right about the fact that BlackBerry PlayBook has come out with its latest OS, and I have one with me. And well, people like me have been waiting for this OS to come out, those who owned BlackBerry tablets, because basically it made you a slave of the BlackBerry smartphone and you could not go in for a new option if you wanted to go in for an iPhone or any other phone. This OS promises to iron out all those issues and deliver even more. How does it do? Let's find out. So as soon as you fire up your tablet, what you see is a nice dashboard layout, which is a very good touch, which is somehow in the same league as the BlackBerry phones. You've got all your important apps right on top, like Messages, which are all new, and these are the apps which I'm going to be talking about in today's review. So let's just start with the Messages first. Now what you have, the earlier one did not have native email messaging. Now this does have that and much more. What you get is you can sync all your accounts to it, like your Google account, you can sync your Yahoo account, you can also sync all sorts of other email accounts to it, and you can also sync your Facebook messages and your Twitter messages. So as you can see, I've synced my office account and I have synced my Facebook account. You can see my conversations on Facebook. So that is a very good touch, and it's a step in the right direction, and it is very easy to use. Also what you've got is a very good and updated contacts. I really like the way the contacts work on this, because these are not just simple contacts with phone numbers on it. These are actually contacts with a lot of details in it. Even the calendars have gone through a lot of changes. Like you've got native calendars which you can sync with multiple calendars. I can sync my Facebook calendar, I can sync my Google calendar, and I can have my own local calendar on the PlayBook. Things which have not been upgraded and things which we are not happy about, well, my biggest grouse with this has always been the fact that you have picture gallery, but if you click over the pictures, you cannot do anything to upload them to Facebook or to your Twitter. Now this is a minimum when you are making a tablet in today's day and age. I cannot click on a picture and I can just upload it to any of those social networking sites. I actually have to go through the Facebook app, upload the picture onto Facebook, so it's a bit of a long process. I would have liked that. So that leaves us with just one app on this update, and that is the app world. Now all of us BlackBerry users and iOS or Android users know the fact that, well, the BlackBerry apps are not as rich as other platforms like iOS and Android. But that has changed. Now you can get Android apps on your BlackBerry app world, which is a very, very welcome change. I really like that touch. So basically what that does is that you can play good old games like Angry Birds on your BlackBerry tablet. Now even the apps look pretty good on it. Let me just fire up one Cut the Rope app on it. So I like the fact that you can play Android apps on this for sure. Now, well, all these changes have been made to make sure that you can use any other smartphone with your PlayBook. So this is a tablet which is very strong on its own. But does that mean that the era of the bridge is over? Well, think again. Now this does connect to a giant screen like this one, which is what I'm going to do. Connect it through the HDMI cable. Okay, there you go. I have connected my BlackBerry PlayBook to my LCD screen. Now what does that do is, all I need is a BlackBerry smartphone which has the latest bridge on it, and I've connected both of these, and it converts my BlackBerry smartphone into a proper remote control for my PlayBook thing. So let's start with this. What all can it do? You get a blue screen like this one. Now I can swipe, I can basically move things up, which is pretty accurate. It's very, very nice, and I can actually see people using this very, very easily. You have your PlayBook right next to your TV, watching your HD content, replying to emails. So let's see if we can get into an app which requires me to write. Well, there is no lag also between these two, so I think this feature really works. Let me just slide it out. So there you go, the remote feature is very, very usable. Now coming to my final verdict, now if you've already bought yourself a BlackBerry PlayBook when they slashed their rates in Diwali, well, it is very, very good news for you, because this update makes this BlackBerry PlayBook very, very usable even if you don't have a BlackBerry smartphone. If you have one, well, the bridge feature is also pretty rocking, and I can see people using this very easily.